Hello. Bwah. Hello, chicken. Who else is here? Is there anybody else here today? Yeah. What's. I agree. The world needs more diabolical and evil laughter. Being evil little guys. I was a proper adult today. I went to the bank. I am from Iowa, which is Midwest America, like dead center of the country. I have been confused for Australian, British, and everything else, though. But I'm just a little guy. I'm a little guy lost in the cornfields. Oh, no, I picked up Alu from this little streamer called Leafeons. I say little, she's like triple digit streamer. My eyes? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? See that button? No, that eyes. There we go. You've stolen them. Why would you do this, Dislock? Dislock. Why? Why have you done this? I can't believe he just shows up here and bullies me. But I was a proper adult. I went to the bank and I talked to a man about getting a mortgage loan. They said I can afford a house up to $130,000, but should aim for something a little cheaper so I'm not spending like half my income on a mortgage. Which makes sense. But because Mark Rosewater posted the Avatar Last Airbender and Magic the Gathering. Wait, Avatar The Last Airbender Magic the Gathering? I need those back, man. I need those back. I also want to read them. I also would like to read the funny cards. And we're going to pretend that Legends of Korra never happened. We're going to pretend Legend of Korra never happened. And we're going to read the funny Avatar The Last Airbender cards. But I also went to my parents' place and had a minor surgery performed on my ear. I'd have my mom get a bobby pin and pop something in there. I had like a cyst or something. Because I haven't been able to hear out my right ear for like 3 days. It just progressively got worse. Luckily, Mamaji was there to help. Luckily, she was there to help. And I took my air conditioner out of the window because it's going to be literally freezing. Checking Discolord. Visit site. Blog about. Oh, there's no art. Red sources that can destroy target land for what? Oh. Some tokens in this set 1/1 white ally, 2/2 red soldier, 4/4 green bear, and a 1/1 colorless spirit. Ooh. That is seen in a previous universe beyond appears in the for a second time. I see. Panda, why are you gonna die? Oh, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. We still had the state inspector lady at work today, 2 days in a row, and she was there one day yet last week. I think last week she was just going over like the incident we had with the fall. Your EP. I keep seeing you in May's Discord voice channel. Maybe you should be eeping. This man's gonna need 3 monster energies. Art references will be provided. One second, let me go to my announcements and read it. A Halloween art contest to enter, please submit. But 1 second, I'm reading. I don't think I ever said like references would be provided. I th- I oh, in the art channel. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I was very drunk when I wrote that. Uh I meant like referring back to your like social medias and stuff. So for example, if you had a VGen and you wanted to leave your name on VGen, you could do that. So I'm going to change that to credit. Will be provided during stream. At like 260 hours in the call, and the active voice chat people will just let their computers. Oh, let's go. Well, Chicken, since you asked me where I'm from, may I ask you where you are from? You may be as general or specific as you like as long as you don't give an address. Wait, they're up to 260 hours in the voice chew. What? Eh? Oh, I didn't know an Egyptian fellow. He had such a nice accent. I played. I think their name was like Yusuf or something. I think is how you said it. I played like 2 sessions of D&D with them. Before I was like, man, 4 Dungeons and Dragons groups is too many. It's too many. And I kind of ghosted them, and I still feel bad about that. See, I kind of want to join, but now I'm like, man, there's lore I don't know. Are you guys just trying to get that number to go as big as possible? Are you guys trying to reach triple nines? The Discord channel. But I'm over here like, ooh, this scares me. Ah, sorry, allergies. Ah, I'm dying. I'm dying. Help. Bunch of silly little guys. I got my initial sketch for the new starting soon screen. There's a lot of changes that are going to happen. Save to desktop. But this is our initial sketch. This is our initial sketch. You can see how my art reference was used. The art reference we made together. I told him to give me your like initial sketch so I can make critiques and adjustments. I'm not going to change the composition overall, but I would have liked the house like on the right side instead. But composition is really good. I told him I really want that tree on the right to be moved more forward into the foreground, and then I want a crow somewhere. And then a couple other little things. Like I wanted more light coming from the door and stuff. Now, if only I could find an animator to make the house stand up. If only. I'm definitely not gonna leak it, luckily. Luckily, I definitely won't be leaking that art anytime soon. Teehee. Unless. However, comma. Professional leaker. Oh, Panda, I don't know if you heard. I had to go have my mama operate on my ear. I haven't been able to hear out my right ear for 3 days, but now I can. It's awesome. The world's got surround sound now. It's fucking wicked. All the people at work complained that they had to say my name a couple times in order to get my attention. Well, now they won't have to because I can fucking hear things that happen on my right side. I can hear. Yeah, she had to use like a bobby pin to. She had to use a bobby pin to pop like a little infected like pore or something and help get the stuff out of it. It was almost a pebble. It was hard, the stuff that came out. It was weird. I don't know. My brother had something similar, but it was instead of in his ear canal, it was in like the flat part of the inside of your ear, and we had to pop that, and you could see inside of it. I think he could hear the wind howling in it. What do you mean? I had thought it was just another impacted ear canal because I make a lot of earwax. No, you see, cleaning my ears is what probably got stuff stuck in the pore and caused that to happen. Because I noticed my hearing was going a little fuzzy, which is like, man, I got too much wax. So I tried to clear that out, and I think I impacted it because I couldn't hear too well for a bit. No, I don't got a device for that. I need like a turkey baster to do that. I should get a turkey baster. Baster? I hardly know her. You like force warm water into them. I had to have it done at the doctor once because I couldn't hear for a month. It was also when I first started to develop my TMJ and like the popping in my jaw was just compacting it even worse. I'm going to get a turkey baster, reusable. No, that's for your teeth. That's one of those water flosses. You can't use that on your ears. That's illegal. Oh, but I took they got ear ones too now. The progress of science. The progress of science, Dio. Do they play music at the same time as they flush your ears? Because that would be pretty wicked. Kind of like those toothbrushes that you could load like Billie Eilish into them and you could listen to Billie Eilish while you brushed your teeth. Do you remember that? Back when I used to watch TV commercials. cat? What do you want? You want to be in lap? Okay. Get comfy cozy. Yeah, there's not much room because you didn't let me make room. Little Kuro is here. Chat, say hi to Kuro immediately. Kuro, say hi to chat. Yeah, your turn. Make the noise. I swear she meows like once a month at most. She's so quiet, aren't you? Just a quiet little lady. Bone conduction. They're in the bone zone. There we go. Everything is set properly. Oh, but Panda, what I like with my the cafe's lore and stuff is in future I can get art of it in different places. Art in different places. Hello, little cat. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah. Well, like my plan was, and I know I won't actually be able to afford to do this, but I really love the idea of like the me going out onto the porch, be like, guys, it's summer. You know what that means? And they wave their arms dramatically. The whole thing stands up, and then it's walking for a while, and then it sits down at a beach. It's summer. That means beach time. Beach style. Which I think after the I think at the end of the month I'm gonna get a hold of Katya and talk about my summer outfit and my April outfit. My April, which will probably then be used again in August for August. Panda, I keep thinking I have to make short form content and I don't wanna. Oh, that's nice. Choto, I gotta blow my nose. Uh, uh, Chicken, you're Egyptian. Do you have access to those things they used to pick people's brains out of their noses when they made mummies? Because I need all the everything out of my nose. I can't keep doing this, man. I can't live like this. Pop some pills. Pops the pills that make me funny, which are Tylenol. Okay. I'm just starting to think when I would have time, it'd have to be on a day I don't work. Because I work, I come home, I stream, I sleep, I repeat. I am a cook at a senior assisted living center. I started this job almost 3 months ago now. Before that, I was the morning cook at a Casey's General Store, so I made pizza and donuts. Casey's is like a Midwestern chain of gas stations that have a little kitchen in the back of them to make pizzas. Yeah, it is pretty good. They got a breakfast pizza. It's you put out the pizza dough and then you put on a layer of the cheese sauce. Then it's scrambled eggs and bacon or sausage, then cheddar cheese and mozzarella. Oh, I will demolish a large breakfast pizza on my own if you don't stop me. At my current job, Technically, at lunch, after lunch, yes. We're not supposed to eat anything for breakfast, but I usually grab a couple leftover sausage links and just eat them back in the dish pit really quick. And then with lunch, what's left over after serving the residents gets packaged up and sent down to the break room. And since I don't usually take a break, I usually go then and eat something real quick when I take it down to the break room. I just popped 2 Tylenol, but I really want a beer. Uh, so these are breakfast sausage links. They're much smaller. They're pork sausage, though, like a hot dog, with different seasoning. They're a bit sweeter. You usually put like a bit of maple syrup on them. Let me look up picture. Breakfast sausage link. Oh, may I ask, are you not allowed to have pork? Ah, pork is a very fatty meat that can pairs well with sweeter seasonings. So like using a small amount of sugar when you're cooking pork isn't uncommon. But pork is its own class of meat, so I don't know of anything that's good to compare it to. Yeah, pork has a lot of fat in it. Like a small amount. It pairs really well when sweet. Like if like I know in China candied pork is a big thing. Yeah, but I'm talking like a small pinch per like pound of meat. So not very much. Like if I'm thinking about what you have in your area, like pork is really nice when you slow cook it because you can shred it really easily. It's how you make like pulled pork sandwiches. But you'll use like a lot of barbecue sauce. Not that I can think of. Pork is its own classification of meat. Because I know like goat and deer and lamb even have similar flavor profiles, but lamb is much better. Beef is its own classification as well, but there's a lot of variations within beef. Same with pork. Because you got like a pork belly, and that's where like you get bacon if you slice that thin, but if you just keep it thick, you got this big meaty chunk. Whereas if you have a pork roast, that has a very different flavor. It's different cuts of meat from different parts of the animal. Yeah, I never really understood what makes something gamey. I don't eat enough deer to understand. Every now and then I'll have a little bit of like deer jerky if someone offers it, but that's about it. Yeah. So gamey usually refers to game meats. These are meats you go hunting for. So like deer meat, turkey, anything that is like out in the wild. At least that's how it was explained to me when I was little. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick and try my darnest to not suffocate. 1 second. I hate my allergies. And I'm back. You never heard Super Shy before? Super Shy. I'm pretty. This is an Iron Mouse song. There's an Iron Mouse song you haven't heard? But I think like the best way to prep pork is like how you would do like slow roasted lamb and stuff when the meat just kind of falls apart. Uh See, chicken, this is my personal playlist. It's the VTuber list of Doom on Spotify. It has 3,600 songs. It's over 200 hours long. I got I got really silly one evening. I wish I could do my witch laugh, but I live in an apartment and my witch laugh requires me to like fully throw my head back and commit, and it'll really annoy my neighbors. I mean, they do play music loud late at night, and it's not quite 5 o'clock yet. Fuck 'em. Send. Okay, I gotta sit up. I need my full diaphragm ussy available. It's been years since I did this. Like that? I don't know. Wait, one is. I used to love whipping that out after band concerts late at night when we were rolling around while the other bands performed, because it scared the shit out of people. I got so many laughs. I realized that. Cottontail VA, does your mother know you sing songs like this? What do you think of that laugh, Panda? Was it pretty good? Did it peak the microphone really bad? I just work here, man. Also, Chicken, it's really nice to see you again. I have had a lot of people that show up once and never come back, so it's nice, and I hope you become one of the regulars here. You'll be? Let's go. It's a bee. Oh, I want to hear this. I've never heard this outside of myself. I can't hear it. All right, let's see. Listen. Oh, that is good. Oh, oh, thank you, Panda. Oh, turn that back down. I do not need cotton that loud in my ear. I do not need this woman that loud in my ear. She's already on my mind enough as is. Oh god, my most. Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. That laugh, the thing about it is you have to full send from your whole diaphragm. So you can't do it quietly. At least not if you want to do it well. I mean, you can start with a and like really build it up. But that takes some vocal warming up, I feel like. I feel like I used to do voices better when I was in high school. Now I'm just stuck with a few. But they're pretty fun ones. I used to have a lot more variety though. I'm really looking forward to in Vampire the Masquerade Night, the like tabletop role playing game. When we finish this story, I'm thinking of changing characters. I want to play a marginally insane Simsei Fleshcrafter. Like, I love the idea of he started as the guy that's just, wait, you're saying I could cure cancer with this? And it's sort of like, the human body could really use some cable management. I could make these doctors a lot more efficient and have a lot greater success if I just turn them into ghouls. I think it'll be really fun if I do that. What do you think, Panda? You're playing in that game. I love the idea though of like whenever you see him, his eyes are just always open a little too wide. He smiles a little too much. Just this like a manic energy always coming off of him when he does something. Have you ever have you ever looked at a map of like the veins in somebody's body and thought, "Man, this man needs some cable management." It's for their own good. I don't care if I took the funny pills, I'm having a beer. But let's hop into some Genshin. The funny pills, that's what I started calling Tylenol because a certain few people in the government said it causes autism with no evidence whatsoever. Oh no! Oh no, my post on Twitter got freaking what? Or no, 19 likes. I gotta show you guys this. I was being a little shit. Yeah, you know how the veins look all weird. Here, let me show you. Let me show you my post because I'm proud of this one. Where are you? There it is. I couldn't swipe my card fast enough because of my nails, and it must have looked pathetic because some random guy came up and did it for me. So basically, I'm crawling under a rock. Now, goodbye. My response: skill issue, Dio. 20 likes, but 527 views. Here, let me find the meme that originally gave me that idea. Here, I will provide you with meme. See? The top one? Nah, that bottom one though. Hell yeah. Look at that cable management. Look at that cable management. Imagine if we could be so efficient. Have you considered, perchance, mayhaps the human body could be run like a well oiled machine? I need sleep? I have 2 hours until my bedtime, thank you kindly. At which point I will lay in bed for 2 hours, pondering my life's decisions and thinking about that thing when I accidentally called my teacher mom in second grade, like 3 times in a row. Besides, the longer I stay awake, the funnier I become. Oh, so I kind of left work a little early today. I was working, I was finishing up the potatoes, and my coworker, who we like to joke and josh about and whatnot, comes up and slaps my ass. And we're like, please don't touch me. I had to repeat myself. And then I just grabbed finished covering up the potatoes that I was prepping for tomorrow, and I just left. So yeah, I'm all for joking around, having a good time, but you you don't have permission to touch me. He slapped my ass. Server maintenance? No! No! Why server maintenance style? From 5 to midnight? What time zone? What time zone? Our coworkers. From 5 p.m. to midnight. We can't play Genshin chat. We can't play Genshin. It's under server maintenance. This is fucking glorp shit. No, I just put. I think it would fall under harassment, not assault. And I think I let the boy get away with a bit too much when it comes to his style of humor because we work in a kitchen. I think I made my point by just fucking off. And if there is another issue, then I will report it. And well, I think technically you're right. It would be assault because it's unwanted physical contact. But also, this is like a 18, 19-year-old kid. I got a good 6 or 7 years on them. So I am going to try not to put this kid on a list. Just be like, hey, that was too far. Watch it. You're lucky I wasn't holding a knife. He's like 18 or 19 years old. He's not that old. Let's see here. What do we want to play if we can't Genshin Impact? I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. Panda, you're busy, aren't you? You can't deep a rock. Dabba it is. It's gonna be Dabba. Dead by Twilight. Because I do know that before I started at this place, there was an issue with sexual harassment, and nothing was really done about it. So I'm not going to push unless something happens again. I'm at the you get fucking one. Uh, he's like 18 or 19 years old. He's a kid to me because I'm in my 20s. I'm in my mid 20s. I think of people as kids until they hit like 20. We're not watching the cutscene. It scares me. Hey, what is. Look, 25 isn't that old. You don't gotta say it like that, man. I'm not that old. I'm not decrepit and dying yet, I swear. Help. No! I'm already group mom. I don't want to be the grandparent, I say, wearing my tweed jacket and flat cap. Okay. Does that mean I can retire? I'm still waiting for someone to accept my application for house husband. I just want to be done, man. I've been working since I was 14. I have 11 years of working experience. Maybe closer to 10 because of my unemployment periods. But still, I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to be done. Hey, I will cook, I will clean, I will watch the kids. All I ask for is a room to stream from and room and board. That's all I ask for. That's all I want, man. It's all I want. I have 14%. Oh, wood mask plus Renjiro's glove, actually. Miss a charge attack during blood period to smash the ground and create a shockwave. 24 meters will scream and reveal their current location to you for 4 seconds. Hooker Survivor up to a maximum 1 charge. This adds on may have unknown effects on certain killers. I'm ready. I'm ready to smush some guys. Look, intimacy is optional when it comes to being a house husband. Really, I want to be a housekeeper, but house husband's much funner to say. You clearly don't know the way of the house husband. I need to stop taking a gram of Tylenol and cracking a beer. It's probably going to kill me. Am I? Oh, so I went to the bank today and talked to someone about getting a mortgage. And apparently I have to owe them money for them to be willing to lend me money, which is bullshit. Independent big woman, let's go. Chat, we love big women. The bank doesn't like that I've never taken out a loan before. A mortgage is a home loan. A loan to buy a house, it's usually on a 30-year basis. But they don't like that I don't the bank gives you money and you slowly pay it back off. That's a loan. Wait, are you ESL? You mentioned you were Egyptian. Are you English second language? Because when you pay it back with interest, so you end up paying back more than they initially give you. Ah, Nihongo Jozu. Or Ego Jozu. I saw that. Hello. Everybody go upstairs. I'll take it. Sorry, I gotta be a murderer for a bit as a treat. Oh, you hid really good in that bush there. Good job hiding. Man, these people think they're sneaky or something. Hello. I'm unfortunately going to kill you now. Look, you can meet my best friend in the whole world, the only guy that doesn't insult me, Mr. the Hook. Secretly evil? No, I'm full send, baseline, 100% evil. There ain't no secret about it. Hello. You didn't get very far now, did you? Please, go back on your hook. I did not say you could get off the hook. See, that is technically kinda rude because it's considered tunneling. I hooked them the same survivor twice without getting another survivor. Hello again to all my friends together. Gonna play some rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Unfortunately, you are now down. Come here, little guy. Little guy acquired. You go to my little guy collection. Hello, would you like to be added to the little guy collection? That's not gonna work. Not so well, at least. See, I've seen your plan. You wish to save your friend, but I can't allow you to do that. I unfortunately cannot allow you to save your friend. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was the plan here? Really, I haven't even hit your generator yet. Oh, you finished it. Good on you. Good on you, Mr. the Policeman. El Polizia. Let's go this way. I bet we can run them off at the pass. Found you! Did I say you could get off of that hair hook? You belong in the little guy collection. Chat, I don't like that I'm getting good at this game. I'm reaching levels of unemployed I didn't think possible. Alright, we're gonna pop this. They're probably gonna come for their friend. I am the most evil. They never realized just how evil I am. Note, I play this character because the new killer really scares me. The new killer's like a lady's like organs that just float around and it's very upsetting to look at. Back on the hook. Yeah. It is a very good design. I hate it. It's a very good design, but I hate it. Right there. They don't have very much progress on the generators. Hello. Why? Why you just stand there? And that's one player out of the game. Guys, I'm not that good. She sacrificed herself in the name of the greater hook. She knew that she couldn't win. There is one guy out there that's playing for Hatch right now. Playing for Hatch, if you don't play Dead by Daylight, that means that his only hope is to get the hatch that appears when there's only one survivor left alive. Oh no. Please don't think less of me. Ara ara. Ara ara. Like that? Is that what you wanted? I don't know what that means, but what, was it bad or was it good? That's what I want to know right now. Hello, sir. 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 I'll let you leave and I'll smack this. You're laughing? Was it a good funny or bad funny? Was it a good ara ara or not? Found you! Hey, you really shouldn't sprint to a locker. This man had yet to be hooked. He was doing a pretty good job. Alright, now we're going to use our charge to go really, really quick. Cover a lot of distance, because people don't often expect you to cover distance so very quickly. Alright, before we go check the others, we see if we can catch person saving friend. No. Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Oh, Yamako's wrath has ended. Alright, where's this coward hiding? Grandpa does ara ara is a fucking line. Hello! Aha! You cannot escape now. You did the best, sir. So you get to be moried. Let's go. I complain about being called Grandpa, but then my name is Ji-san, which sounds an awful lot like Oji-san, which is Grandpa in Japanese. I want to be an old man. I would love to be out here just hag maxing, but the world won't let me. I want to be the little old lady tottering around. Uh, I want to be the little old lady tottering around the house, constantly baking sweets. Please. Like my great grandmother was before she passed away. What is this? I don't know what any of that is. She passed away when I was very little. I just have stories about her. Which, I do have one picture of me, my dad, my grandpa, and my great grandfather, which we all share a name. It's from when I was a baby. My great grandfather passed away a little after that photo was taken, but I think before I was 1 year old. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have lost both of my grandfathers, but my grandmothers are still around. My grandma lives at the assisted living center where I work, so I go see her after each of my shifts, but she has dementia, so she doesn't realize I go to see her. My parents are planning to move in with my other grandma to help take care of her as she gets older. Like just the other day, she was saying that her dog and her husband were off living at the house still while she was waiting to go back home when she was done there. They sold their house. Her husband passed away, that's why she's there, and her dog passed away yesterday. Her dog was staying with my parents till it passed away. She had fed that dog so many like processed sugary snacks that it kinda killed it. You can't feed such a tiny dog so many Oreos and expect a good health outcome. But that dog was miserable at my parents' place. She was way smaller than their dogs, didn't like that they had cats. Constantly would piddle on the floor, so they started keeping her in the kennel and just taking her outside and hooking her up to a leash in the yard for a few hours at a time so she had time outside at least. But she kind of just gave up. Poor lady, that was her name. I don't think I'll tell Grandma the lady passed, though. Let her live her pleasant dream, because anymore that seems like what she's the state she's in. Because I could tell her, and then like a week later she'd forget. An hour later she could forget. I I do want to buy a house though, partially so I can try and become her primary caregiver and have her live with me. Because I feel like if she stays at the assisted living center, The rest of the family will kind of forget about her. I know my two youngest brothers don't really care for her, but her and Grandpa's health started getting worse around the time they were first having memories. Let's not talk about depressing stuff. Now when we can go see Freddy Fazbear! Hor 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 hor. Yeah. Sorry, I get to talking about that stuff. It's important to be aware of, like the stuff people go through. It helps you learn to be more sympathetic, and then when it comes time for you to deal with that sort of thing in your life, you know how to deal with it. But I want my streams to be a comfy, cozy place where people can go to relax. Hello! I'm here for murder. Hello, I'm here for murder still. I missed. I fired. I fired and I missed. Hello, I saw you go in that locker. You'll come with me. You're in Spain without the S. That generator. Let's commit. That didn't buy you a lot of time, did it? You ran to hide. Did I really miss? Did I really miss that badly? That's fucked up. Oh, I am sorry, ma'am. What's with that enemy? Oh! That was awfully bold. Oh, I am so sorry. You're not very good at this. I feel bad. Oh, well, have a good day. Thank you for coming around. Now, if I remember right, yep, there's one right over here. I will. I should probably not respond to Grandpa. It would set a bad precedent. But I'll take care, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Now, if I were them, I would try to hit this. Oh, I saw that. Hello. Oh, those collisions are wonky. But I got you. Did you have fun running? I hope you had fun running. You ran very fast and very far. Good job. You tried very hard. But now you are there and your friends are so very far away. Yeah, they're still trying. They're still trying for that one. Yeah, you're not that guy. Or your internet connection just isn't that good. I say I'm sorry, but I'm really not at this point. Do better. I'll break this. No good deed goes unpunished. Now get punished crazy style, Dio. Crazy style, Dio. Now he going to unhook them. And I get him. She on her invul for a few seconds to stop camping. Now I'll take all this blood for myself, thank you kindly. And then let's see, there's blood over here. Wait. I saw you. I saw you. You and your little wings aren't helping you hide now, Batwoman. I assume that's your costume. Actually, here, I'll put you up on display for the costume contest. Yeah, she a baddie, though. She is a baddie, though. You leave so many tracks. Why would you leave so many tracks? Why would you sprint? There was no need to sprint. There was no need to sprint. You, in fact, are not that guy. This is game over for all of you now. The entity hungers. It hunger a lot. No one escaped. 2 for 2. Everyone else is playing Battlefield 6, but I think my computer would explode. At least if I tried to stream it. I'll buy another level. Kill one survivor who has reached the second hook state. Ooh. And then that would have the others all be a lot more scared. That would have the others be a lot more worried. It's a good idea. Splintered hull, fragment of a ship that hurried Renjiro Yamaka. Against all odds, the legendary samurai seemed to survive. Increase the frequency of blood orbs drop by 33%. Survivors drop an additional blood orb when they vault. Ooh, pair that with the one that makes it so you can see when a survivor bumps a blood orb. Basically would make it so an injured person can't work on a generator because then you'd just be visible every time you touch the generator. Shrine of Secrets. Blast Mine. Teamwork toughen up. Shadowborn. For 10 seconds. Shadowborn. When blinded. Ooh. Your prey is terrified of your relentless pursuit. Start with 3 tokens. Oh, okay. It's a sable. It's always a sable. But the slow trickle in makes me hopeful that it's not a coordinated group. When you have 3 or 4 people that are working together and maybe even in a VC, that's kind of mean. It's a good strategy. It's what my friends and I do. Blackward offering. Are you ready or not, Jimmy Payne? Jade Park, I mean. Look, those letters are really tiny. Those letters are really tiny and hard to read. Panda left, chicken left. I all alone now. I all alone now. You know what that means? Time for crime. Crime dayo. I should get it. Oh, chat, I should get an extra long extension cable for my heater so I can run it from my bedroom out to the living room so I don't have to put extra pressure on my fuse box. It's the old twist-in fuses, so they're really expensive to replace. It's not like the nice breakers in the new breaker boxes. Hmm. Oh. Why did you touch it? I see you. I'm gonna just break that cause fuck you, Dio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Damn it, Dio. Damn it, Dio. Serves you fucking right. There. Towards the light. I see you. Oh, I've seen you. And that means I can kill you. Good loopalers are the worst. How? What? Do I need a higher sensitivity to match that movement? Oh no, they're good, chat. Chat, they're good at this game. Man, that's not even fun. I haven't been able to hit but one guy once. This one up in the middle. Oh. Hello. I no longer have to see. Ghoulie, thank you very much for the raid. I can't stop murdering. I can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Coffee Twink? That's almost as bad as the kids calling me grandpa. Why am I constantly disrespected? Where's the respect for your elders? Oh, I'm getting my shit stomped. Unk status coffee twin. None of those words are in the fucking Bible. Guys, I'm getting my shit stomped. They're all really good at looping. They're all really good at looping. Somebody healed here. Hello, you. Whoever threw that pallet, your mom's a fucking hoe. We're gonna save Yamako's wrath so I can at least get somebody. Also, hello, Forrest. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, these guys are kinda... I wish I was a level of unemployed where I could pull this shit in the game. to pull that. You. Do you know that bad girls go to hell? That's okay, Forrest. You do what you gotta do, of course. You take care of you. Hello, I saw that. You get stabbed, did. Damn it all, Dio. I hit the wrong one. Did I say you could take my pretty little things off their pretty little hooks? You come with me now. There's Hook. There's Hook. Please, please, no. I have good grip feet. I have good grip. I have grippers. You gotta wait. I have the grippers. They're selfish. They're not gonna let me have even one. I know my skill level. I know I'm not getting any. Hello. To the door. To the window! To the wall! Now, those two, they think they're sneaky. They're gonna go to the other door. They're gonna go to the other door. No? Fuck. Fuck! I overestimated! How could this happen, Dio? I still did hit them. They may have escaped, but they escaped without ankles. Oh, but goody. Now that we're not in the zone, how was your stream? I saw you were being a sniper. I peeked in a couple times, but I was going to the bank and winterizing and doing stuff, getting operated on by my mama. Quite literally. I can finally hear out of my right ear again. It's kind of wicked. Secret does not say tremendously increase the chance of being sent to Yamako Estate when burned. Aha! Blight serum. Funny dash. right, cousin. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. Don't you take a stance with me. We were gonna play some Genshin Impact, but apparently there's server maintenance today until midnight my time, which is absolutely terrible. Who needs like 9 hours of server maintenance? What the hell, man? I expect 10 pulls as an apology. I expect 10 pulls. Demon Dash is already hard enough. I need more turning ability, not movement speed. This is fun. I don't think I can use those. I don't think I can use the yellow one. Salt pouch. A little bit of salt. A little salt. Why are they bringing the salt when I'm the one doing the assault? Like, yes, you're being chased down by a horrifying Oni. However, AKB-48 is blaring at the same time. How do you feel? Would it change your opinion if it was a baby metal instead? What if it was pom pom? Pom pom kimochi. You guys remember that song? Nanners did an English cover of it and then scrubbed it off the internet. Oh, this one. Does this one have the spooky basement? No. I saw that. That's not even a pallet. Fuck you. Fuck your pallet. That's not a pallet. This is a mother truck in Wendy's. Damn it. I just need to hit one man! And everything will begin. I fucking can't. I'm not good enough. Are you proud of yourself? Hello, ma'am. Woman. Woman respected. I call this the respectificator. Get respected on! Oh, this is for women. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to respect another man. I'll explain to the missus that this was all a big misunderstanding and you didn't mean to go to Ibiza? Oh, wait, you're wearing cheetah print. Never mind. It was not a misunderstanding at all. Okay, I'm popping off. I'm popping off now. Go ahead. Take your thing. It's your turn. Broken bodies. Stay on there. Hello. Worth. He's probably gonna wiggle free of me, I'll be honest. Oh, we got a bot. Ah, there was a hook right here. This one would have been way easier to reach. Don't worry. I see your blood. You're not a very good shot with that thing. Hello, Mishi. Oh, you got a gifted sub. Oh, wait, nope. That one's free now. That's right. I made that one free. Do you like it? Do you like the free emote? Let's go. Damn it! They got away. Chat. Their survivor did their survivor thing and got away. Let's try this one. You can't escape me. You're now out of the game. I'm sorry. I know you want to keep playing. You want to play with your friends. But unfortunately, they couldn't get you off a hook nearly quick enough. You see, you shouldn't touch pallets because I can see your aura when you do. And see, all that's left now is the Robolit. And I know the Robolits, they do a good job. They do a pretty good job, all things considered. Their narrowband intelligence is quite effective. Stop wiggling. Let's see, they're over this way. I hung them up over there. I know what you are. sir. Oh, is this a Tim Hortons double-double? Goal Timmy's double-double? Look, even if they wiggle free now. Right there. That's our nearest one. Yeah, that was a really bad idea, whatever it is you were doing. Now, luckily, I know the bot is going to head towards this person here. Because all that's left now is Mr. the Bot. And the bots are made to support people. But Mishi, how have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little while. Robot! I knew they would come eventually. You have come. I will send you to Ibiza! Damn it, Dio. I will send you to fucking Ibiza. Look for blood, don't let mend. Look for blood while trying to keep from mending. We got a good 3 generators here to guard on this side. Bleeding, you say? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I got the robot. I got the robot, and then we're gonna go this way. Where are you? Okay, that's just lore blood. That blood's just part of the map. Why are you in the basement? Why would you go into the basement? There's nothing worth getting in the basement. Let's see, that's the one the robot was working on, so I can't allow you to. Mr. the Robot? Oh, fuck you. No generator progress for you. Return to Ibiza. There's so much blood there, though. It looks like somebody was in there. Mr. the Robot, I'm afraid you are the most hard to predict for me. I found you. Ace, enjoy the vacation. They went this way. Are you done yet? Have you given up? That's fair, honestly, at this point. Alright, he kept going to a generator. Generator. I feel like I heard. I feel like I heard sound. Feel like I heard a sound. Like a moaning. Nope, that's my lucky locker. That is, in fact, my lucky locker. That's where the basement is. Some. Wherever they are, they're healing each other. They're feeling each other up. That's not allowed, not without me. Not without me, you don't. Are you feeling me, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? I'm feeling something, alright. Ooh. I'm feeling something, Mr. Krabs. Right now, we're both looking for the hatch. And they're unfortunately not injured. But they were. Retrace their old steps. Their old step. The old steppies. Beware the old steppies. Where? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. We should play a RimWorld. That's a good idea. We should play some more RimWorld again, chat. I just feel like I was playing it too much there for a bit. Where? They're probably standing right above the hatch. So that way I will see them. And then they'll jump in. Or maybe they have a key and they want to open the hatch after I've closed it for an achievement. Hmm. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hmm? I feel like I've done a full lap for certain. I feel like for certain I've seen it. Where the hatch? That's just a barrel. That's just a barrel. Chat, have you seen it? Help, where is it? I want to go 4 after having 4 escape. Ooh, Wrath maxed. Demon Dash is maxed. Well, darn it. Darn it, Dio. I give up. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. You may live to spread the tale of my terror or some shit. I don't know, what sounds convincing? So people will know never to disrespect me again. Well, there's 4 generators left. If they're even interested in doing generators, which they wouldn't be normally. Normally you'd be going for hatch. Do you think they're having fun just hiding somewhere? I'm confused. Chat, where'd they go? Mm. I don't know where you are, but if you could just, like, use the hatch and end this, that would be wicked. They're not sprinting anywhere for a reason. Matty, I need your wisdom. Matty, are you here, Matty? Matty. Yamakos. I know I had to have at least stood near them at some point. Where could they be? Can I just give up? Without getting like the 5 minute you don't get to play penalty? Hmm. Oh. They're being sneaky near here. They're being sneaky, but I saw scratches, so we know they're still here, and they haven't just sit down their controller and left. Sir? Sir? Where are you? I keep thinking those burn barrels are the hatch, but they're not. They're not. Where are you? I swear. I don't want to abandon. I don't know, Anna. I don't know, Anna. Not like this. Not like this style. Honestly, they could have hit a generator while I was searching. Hmm. Come on. I was so close to perfection. Maybe they're upstairs hiding. Maybe I can see it if I'm upstairs. I give up. What? How? Options button. Ah, that's how you do it. Darn. Where were you hiding? Oh, they just left the game. They refused to even answer my question. Well, I mean, we gotta do one more. It'll hit us level 40. We'll do one more at this. And then we'll go to just yap. Then we will yap. The yapping calls. What would you like, sir? Little cat, sir. Will you like to for the camera? You're so quiet. Why don't you talk to? No, don't scratch up the cushion. That's what I thought. Uh, uh. Maybe Grandpa is sleepy. Chat, look. Feet. Is feet your favorite? Real quick, I'm gonna grab something. 1 second. There we go. My ear is still bugging me. It's all bruised up on the inside from having to get that thing taken care of. There. I had to grab a Q-tip. That's better. It's still weeping a little bit, though. Makes me go cross-eyed when I push on it. That's probably not a good thing. The Oni would like to play a match, please. The Oni would like that. The Oni would like that a lot. Can I copy this preset into another? Survivors can see blood orbs. There, let's do this. I think this will be a little mean. We gave up on 6 seconds of wrath, but I don't think that's going to make much difference for us. Prevent 2 chests. Black ward. We'll use the black ward so we don't lose those since they're pretty good. Know who you are, so you may shield your heart. Renjiro's Doctrine 11-2. Where all else spilled out, cling only to your honor. Renjiro's Doctrine 14-12. Are there no other lore item? Within your enemy's strength is a weakness. Renjiro's Doctrine 12-5. Only a fool would spit in a demon's face and declare victory. Sorry who blinds you or stuns you using a pallet or locker becomes your obsession. Anytime a new survivor becomes the obsession, they are affected by oblivious. I like that. No holds barred. Let them celebrate. The progress will be short-lived. After a generator is repaired, the entity blocks the generator with the most progress for 25 seconds. You see its white aura during this time. See, I like the trickster more than any of the others. Well, what's his customizations actually? Ooh! Look at that tummy. My way. Mistakes I've made of you. Then again, too few to mention. I'm something of a Sinatra myself. Fire Moon Warrior. That is pretty cool. Mountain Hunt is kind of cool. It's a Tengu. The Humiliated Lord. He entered the battle dressed as a lord, and humiliated impostor samurai before, or exiled into a forest, where he would later cut them down. He was captured by a small group of farmers posing as samurai to be presented to the region's lord, but he escaped and killed all his captors. Nezhana. That's a new one. That's a new one. I got just enough time. Get over here. Get over here. Get canaboed, bitch. Get out of here with your 4-day-old account spreading spam. Oh, I got an achievement for a public match fully kitted out. Fully kitted out. So this will change our playstyle just a little. Alright, let's see what you got. Show me what you've got. Haunted by daylight. What do those books say? Oh. Greenville Town Square. Oh. There's. Okay, I guess they spawned over there. Weird. Weird place element. Hello. Yeah. You are become obsession now. Well, that's even better, actually. That's even better for me. Hello. Hello. See, the more injured peoples there is, the better. That being said, oh, let's go surprise them over there. I bet somebody's gone over to one of those. That's fine. Have I hit this? Nope. That one there. Don't you know? Don't you know I can see you? Hello, new obsession. I got it bad, bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your loving and your lover's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Ra ah ah ah. Oh my, ooh la la. Want your bad romance. Mama, ooh la la, gaga, ooh la la. Want your bad romance? Ah, three survivalers. That's a lot. Hello, you next. You think you can spit in my fucking face like that, huh? I saw that. I saw your aura. Hmm. There you go. You get added to the collection. 3, 4, 5. It's not my fault. It's really easy, and it does a lot of damage. Why? But why? The question is, but why? Guys, did I just pop off? I don't remember being good at this game. Maybe they just also aren't good? But I feel like Maddie would crash out if they saw me doing good right now. This build is definitely helping. They went inside. Hello. Yeah, you're out of the game now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're out of the game now. There you go. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Hello. Why didn't you run faster? Like, seriously. What was the plan here? Was there a plan? Was there a plan? I see your aura. You are the next sacrifice. You. Yeah. It was a valiant attempt. Look, that's the hatch. The hatch you wanted so very badly is now closed. Good try, though. Very good try. Good game. You were close. +2 grade progress. Yeah, I'm something of an expert. What? I'm a prestige 50 only. Why do the women not like me? Why do women not like me? I'm prestige 50 only. This is so fucked up. I'm joking. I'm not prestige 50. I have a job. But I'm almost prestige 4. Ooh. Black Ward. I love Black Ward. Arcane Dowsing Rod. Provide a 100 blood point bonus to all Haunted by Daylight score events. Only usable when playing event Haunted by Daylight. What is Haunted by Daylight? Explain it to me. But actually, I do think that is where we're gonna have to call it on the game. I got a few minutes still to yap if any of you would like to yap. I do love to yap. But there ain't nobody here. Well, if there nobody here, tell you what, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. If nobody's here when I get back, then we will go and do a raid. Because I do need to do a couple little things tonight anyway. Hello! I just looked at tomorrow's menu for work. It's chili. Chili's really easy. I'm excited. I think we need beer for it though. We got two beers. If we don't have the three and change beers, that's fine. But other than that, we got a vegetable blend that we just do on the flat top. I'll do 2 bags of the vegetables for the memory care unit in the main dining room. And then I'll probably have Mr. J do 1 bag of them while I'm serving dining room. That way they're extra fresh for the assisted living building. Then we have a baked potato. Pretty simple. I made those up right before I left. And then what was the other thing? Oh, turkey. Roasted turkey. Which that was already cooked. That's just gonna need carved up and warmed back up. Which we'll probably do it just in a hotel pan. We'll carve it all up, put it in there with a little bit of chicken broth so it doesn't dry out, since we don't have a turkey broth specifically. And just let that go for a bit. I did say before that we should do one larger turkey instead of the two medium turkeys we normally get, and that would probably be enough for everyone. I'm hoping I can have Mr. J carve them though, or show me his trick to do it better. Just because last time I did it, they were a bit too thick or they were too wide. Just they were the right weight, but they weren't the best for like eating. It could have been better. I think thinner slices, cutting the turkey in half instead of into quarters, would be better. Because then you got something like takes up plate space on your plate. But I think most people are gonna want the chili. And although they keep telling me that if I grind like on the flat top, if I do the hamburger small enough, that I can not have to mechanical it, I'm still going to put it into the blender and pulse it a couple times for mechanicaling, just to be safe. Because some of the bits of crushed tomato are a bit large, some of the beans are decent sized. I know they're in a can, so they're technically considered mechanical, but I'd rather be safe than risk Miss K or a couple of the old gentlemen's choking. Yes, hello, cat. You've plopped yourself right down there, right down. I did plan to go live at like 3, but then Mama took a while to get home because I went to her house after work, but I got there before her. I wish I could do longer streams. I love doing like an 8-hour stream. Let's see. Hmm. Who all is live? Any friends? Oh, we have not said hello to Miss Ridney's in a while. I wish I could raid DK. But DK is not usually streaming by the time I do. Let's see. R Y. Oh, it just refreshed. Did someone go live? Snuffy went live. It says she's got 12 viewers, but I know that's just people filtering in still. And give it a few seconds, it'll be crazy style. Tim is also live. Tim also live. Doing a little arting. I don't think we've rated Tim before. Is there anyone else that we might want to rate? Hmm. Oh, that's who we'll raid. Ray has just gone live. So let's be very friendly and say hello. Let's be very friendly and say hello to Ray. That's who what we'll do. Now I plan to stream tomorrow. Oh, I hope somebody did the cheese cups. I saw them doing sour cream cups already, but they might have only been doing them for tonight. Oh well, if it's just sour cream and cheese cups, Mr. J can do that during breakfast without issue. But I will plan to see you all tomorrow, but Thursday for certain, extra long stream of Doom. Oh, that's Raven's not emote. That's what Mishi was using. Mishi's the cutest. And then there's Merlim or Merl the Mimic. But I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.